Anyway, we'll get started into this game. Mizu against Trozz. Trozz up 1-0, and if he wins this game, he's through. Final series we're going to cast today, so... And, yeah, you guys introduce the players?
Okay, yeah. Trozz is the brown Zerg in the bottom left. Mizu is the red Terran on the top left. Yeah, I suppose it's as you said. Like the problem with Mizu isn't that his play is bad. It's that he just seems to he just suddenly decides, okay, now it's time to go, and it doesn't matter what he sees when he gets there. He just goes, and the problem is that there are times when it's beautiful, and you see I still there's a moment in the hype video that Caucasian Asian was making that he sent to me because it's just this perfect segment of Mizu's play where all of a sudden everything comes together and you would swear that the 450 APM were necessary and the Marines split and spread and the science vessels drop D-matrixes on the Marines closest to the lurkers and then those two rush across so that the lurkers are doing nothing to the whole group and everything is flawless. And then every now and again you see what looks like the kind of glimmer of that, except it's 20 Marines against 5 sunken colonies and they just evaporate, and it's just like, Mizu, why? Like you can do this. You just need to be patient. And yeah, I suppose like sometimes he just isn't, and you just get those moments where it's Marines and sunkens. And I just hope that we get something that kind of shows us the way he sometimes can play versus the way we've seen him play so far this tournament. Well, in truth, the last game was really good. Like he defended perfectly against Meatlists. Like it was excellent.
Yeah, and Scout's coming out for Mizu now. Fairly, I guess maybe a little bit earlier than I would expect. But is this going to be a 14cc? Or is it going to be a proxy Rax?
It would be the first time we've seen Mizu fast expand. Like every other time he's gone for gas into barracks.
He's just queued up quite a few SCVs, and he's sending a SCV down.
No.
You see, you guys also have to remember, you don't know how unfamiliar Mizu is with this map. When he played against Rekrul, which was, I think, very near to being on the same day as this, he thought that Rekrul had dropped him, but like come in through his back door. It was just like, there's a back door on this map? It was just like, oh lord.
I saw Quanro do this once. Okay, so Trozz trying to be hipster. He's doing a build that Quanro did once. That's like... So it's basically, it's going to be some sort of Zergling all-in. Like...
This was one of Conroe's throwaway builds. He taught it to me in like 2006. You probably never heard of it.
Oh man. So basically, there's going to be speedlings somewhere, and the thing is, like, Mizu went 14cc, so speedlings going to be pretty good, and Mizu's going to have to be careful to actually defend properly here. I don't know if I like his rack position. I mean, what's the point of like doing a semi-wall at the top of your ramp with racks when, you know, you're already fast expanding? You really want to defend at your natural. I think either putting them in a wall at the natural choke, or just putting them, you know, in a good position in the middle of your base, something like that.
Yeah, just if he had built it on the high ground, maybe, but...
It's kind of SC2-ish, isn't it? This kind of like wall at the top of your ramp.
You have to remember that Mizu is, I believe, a very solid StarCraft 2 player, and like, if that informs his play, like, I mean, maybe I'm wrong in thinking it, but the way the Marines run into the sunken line without targeting directly means that it...
Wait, you odds this game? Like... Wait, no, you're timing that right now. Why are you... Why are you typing?
He's Masters.
Yeah, exactly. That's significantly more solid than me.
Sure.
Awkward silence.
Yeah, like.
Thanks for calling me out on that. Mizu, are you watching?
Mizu is always watching.
Hopefully.
He probably is.
Oh god.
He was watching the other day, but he never said anything in chat. Like, literally nothing. So I don't...
Okay, so Trozz starts the Spire now.
So the...
like as soon as the layer is done.
The Quanro throwaway build is literally Speedling run by into 2-hatch Spire, so...
Oh good lord, and the
AKA
Speedling run by
Big
is
Cheese.
going to eat him alive.
Yeah, with this many Speedlings in the main, and that few Marines, it's kind of tough to deal with.
No, he's got enough Marines, I think, to wipe it up. Like, his micro ain't bad.
He's going to have to... Okay, he's bringing the SCVs back as well. I was going to say, if you just send the Marines naked against that many links, they actually just die. But
Why is everything about nudity? Oh well, he brings the SCVs around the back of the minerals for some reason.
I think that's just the way they go.
Marines naked was just fine.
Yeah.
And
Well, here we are.
Spire almost done.
Yeah, this is.
I don't think
pretty
Mizu. Yeah, Mizu doesn't have an idea that this is about to happen. I mean, he doesn't even have. He's just starting an academy. He's not going to have stim. Not going to have range. Probably not even going to have turrets. I mean, it's
at the same time, Trozz doesn't really have enough drones, I think, to support like serious mutalisk production. Like he can build 2 mutalisks.
You'd be surprised how many mutas a Zerg can get off like 10 drones. Like, just think about ZVZ, right? I mean, Zerg.
Oh no, I understand. I just kind of expected him to stockpile a little money beforehand. Like he saved up a fair amount of gas, but he just didn't save minerals.
Quanro was never the most efficient build order. I mean, build order maker guy person. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like intentional for you to be like not spending all of your gas because you're like short on minerals because you didn't have enough drones. Because it's
on
a
the plus side,
build.
Mizu's just finished his academy, so he can't, like, as much as he certainly... Oh, he's supply blocked. I was going to say, as much as he certainly won't have turrets, he can have medics. And he's now getting his comsat, so who knows, maybe he'll scout and see the... or scan and see the Spire before it's too late?
No, he just flew the mutalisks over SCV in his...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now they're in his mineral line, so I think he has a fair idea of what's going to kill him.
Well, we don't know how attentive he is.
He is building supply depot. That's a plus.
He still has...
He's getting +1 attack.
25% done.
Trozz is getting +1 air attack right now.
Wait, you think he's committing to this all-in?
No, it definitely is. I mean, he's getting +1 air attack for his mutas, so
wow.
he's
he
gonna...
the Marines quite well. Like, that's exactly what I like about the way Mizu plays. Like, he throws in 3 or 4 Marines on one side and then lets the muta float over the other side, and he's already picked up 1 mutalisk, 2...
Oh, wow.
He did snipe
Third
this,
one down.
making the eBay.
Oh yeah, very handy.
Mizu's
Like that
not
awful.
doing anything about it.
And Mizu hasn't noticed it.
In the meantime, Trozz only has 1 muta left. Like, that just...
Yeah, no, it's all about the Marine placement. His Marine placement is excellent. He threw some down at the...
From his main.
Yeah, definitely a lot more mutas coming, but I mean, with 4 racks up, he should be able to get enough Marines to survive this. He's just going to have to be really careful about positioning, because I mean, he's not going to have stim for a while. Wait, does he have stim already?
He is not being careful about positioning. His Marines are mostly on the right-hand side of the main kind of high ground, but nowhere near his base. And he's just now finishing up the engineering base. So at the very least, he noticed that the engineering bay wasn't finishing.
Trozz just popped out a Scourge, so that's gotta hurt a bit.
Oh god. Yeah, that's just a
Like
accidental double S, yeah. And, I mean, SCVs are dying here. This is brutal.
Oh dear. Oh, he still has the Marines out on the right-hand side, so what was kind of like lazy disordering could be amazing positioning now.
Oh god,
the unit flying directly towards them.
Oh shit.
Oh, he stims, but there's no medics there. Okay, he's actually attacking the generators?
Just out of frustration.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he wants to be able to just get behind them there, but he's really just... with no turrets, it's just so hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the Marines shooting up from the high ground again, though. Like,
oh my god, Trozz!
What looked like such lazy positioning because of the way Trozz is moving around is becoming really useful because he's just drifting over them time and time again.
And the Queen's Nest pops again.
So it looks like, yeah, Trozz is going to kind of transition, but it's
off
going to be...
of how many drones? I mean...
15? Like, he's really... Yeah, you're right. Not very many drones at all. +1 attack has finished for the mutas, so he's really, like, wrecking his SCVs, even though he doesn't have that many.
But at the same time, just, like... Oh, he's taking down the eBay now that he killed the building turret.
Oh, well.
So about 5 minutes left, and I guess he's going to go into... Mizu just frustrated because Mutalisks flying around is a pain in the ass.
I think the saddest thing is that Mizu doesn't seem to recognize that he's not in terrible shape.
It's tough to realize how all-in your Zerg opponent has been, but Trozz is actually, he's transitioning, he's getting drones out now. Still hasn't started Lurk Attack. Mizu, if Mizu just gives this game up, I'm going to be fucking pretty sad. who I'm be having a laugh at Mizu.
Oh god, and the Mutalisks flying over the barracks just as the Marines pop, and there's like nothing there to defend them.
This is that game that Mizu had like 500 APM, but like 6 idle SCVs that they were talking about.
Oh wow, the Marines stim and pick a bundle of health off those Mutalisks.
Where are the idle SCVs?
Oh, they're all over the place. They've been picked off bit by bit, but there were a couple where the turrets had been building and where the engineering bay had been built, and he had just left them there forever.
So yeah, the Hive is coming up now. Local deck hasn't started, and the expansion coming up in the bottom right-hand side for Trozz. I'm really worried for Mizu just because he doesn't realize what the situation is.
Oh, he's moving out now with 4 medics and a single Marine. Oh, 2 Marines, I apologize.
There are a lot more coming behind, but he can't afford to lose his medics. Like, he really needs them with this push.
Oh,
now it's...
At the same time, he is harming those Mutalisks. Like, the problem is that if he leaves his base... Oh, he's got the turrets nearly built, I suppose, but he's just lost so many SCVs now.
But
and
yeah...
he's mining, almost all of them mining from the main, and they're mining around the supply depots to get to the back of the minerals for some reason.
If Mizu just goes right now, I think he can win.
Yeah, Trozz in great shape. Oh my god, all of the Sunkens are morphing still, and that is grotesque.
Oh yeah, Mizu, just go, man.
He's just gonna wait.
Go.
Yeah,
Go.
Ironically, the end of this comes after the end of this comes.
No,
go.
Please,
go. Fucking go. Holy shit.
And he eats the Zerglings alive, if nothing else. I wonder, the irony is that you really want for him not to have learned his lesson from the last game. Like, you wanted to think Marines Sunken is a great idea now. And it's brilliant. He's in fantastic shape. Oh, this is our boy.
Yeah, taking down Trozz. I guess, you know...
And just
oh, wow, Trozz. Bringing back the words on Mizu. Claiming Zergimba not 5 minutes ago.
I am so pleased to see Mizu win it. As much as Trozz is the man, it is fantastic to see Mizu take a game, and to see him potentially go through into the second round is
let's not count this over yet, because I mean Trozz is a player who can definitely just, you know, could he pull a Rectal here? I don't know.
The problem is it's 2 Zerglings against 20 Marines, and like the Mutalisks are great, but they are just kind of pitching around wildly.
Yeah, Trozz doesn't have any Reavers, which is a problem, because I mean Reavers are pretty good against Marines. And yeah,
that's gonna be it right there.
GG.
Wow,
Times
fantastic.
20 from Trozz.